Hello everybody, welcome back to Danny Plays Minecraft. This is episode 43 and I hope you are all having a fantastic day. Today we're starting out by the item sorter. The item sorter that we need to organize, may I add. All the items have been taken out of there. And I'm just going to do a quick little check throughout the back just to be sure that everything has been kind of properly sorted through. And by the looks of it, it looks like everything is properly sorted through it, so I think that means that we can turn this thing off now. So let's go do that, stop the dispenser noises. There we go. So you can see that it does work, but what we're going to need to do is we're going to make it a little bit more organized later. But one thing that we desperately need, well, other than netherite, because we've been stuck with diamond tools. I mean, not complaining, but netherite though. Anyway, so another thing that we need to do is get a villager trading area set up because, I mean, yeah, you know, the villagers, they don't have very good trades. I'm aware of that. I don't really trade with them all that much. So we already have a villager breeder set up right here. And this is what allowed us to get all these guys. So, as long as we keep putting more beds and all that, we should be able to just grab them in minecarts and just kind of transport them away. So let's check out our wheat farm and our bone meal farm and all that. Very small, not very efficient. But I think that we are going to actually start breeding these guys. Take the baby into a minecart and we're going to transport them up to a villager professional area where we're then going to switch their profession until we get a good trade that we like. So now comes the place where we want to put it. Now I like how my theme of this is mainly underground, and I think that's how I'm going to keep it because I feel like just having it above ground would, one, be an inconvenience to me because of travel time. Two, I feel like it wouldn't really match the style of what we're going to be doing. Because eventually we're going to actually move this iron farm right here, and we're actually going to move it underground. Or we're going to make a huge plot. And I've actually AFK'd over here for a little bit. Yeah, so we got a lot of iron, which is really nice. So we're going to have to take this thing down soon. I'm going to leave it up just a little bit more so that we can grab a little bit more iron because, I mean, that's 2 stacks of iron blocks right here, plus 20. And we can actually take all these and throw them through the system. So why don't we just throw all of our items, ores, and all that. Oh wow, we have a lot of iron. The small little farm does so much for us. And it is so impressive. I mean, that's 4 stacks of iron blocks that I didn't even really know about. But yeah, so we're going to take all these, we're going to run them through the storage system. And also you're going to notice what this concrete is for, because this was originally supposed to be episode 44. Yeah, so 44. And what all this concrete is for is a project that I had running down in the end, where I'm making a map of every flag, of every country, state, whatever you call it. So, yeah, pretty cool. Sadly, that video never really came out because I was doing a file cleanup when I didn't have enough storage left on my computer. And sadly, that video file had to go. So, my apologies for that. Hopefully, I can get it out soon. Anyway, we're going to turn that thing on, and we're going to go decide on a place for where this breeder, or not breeder, where the actual trading hall should go. So this is the area that I have set out for the area for the villager breeder. Or not breeder, sorry, the actual trading hall itself. So it gives us enough area over here to add some chests and all that. But we're also going to be able to continue with this entire thing, even beyond here. So it's going to be kind of like a subsection. Oh no, what is this area? Wait, what is this? Is this... Oh, this is my iron farm. Alright, well this thing's gonna be going soon, so... I mean, that's okay to have it here. Because it's going to be gone soon, so I don't really see much of a problem. Alright, but anyway. It's going to be kind of like this, so... Whoop, not that. And it's just going to kind of continue, then there will be all the chests and all that good stuff right over here. So on here it's still going to be like all the chests and all that. And I guess we'll just have, for a little bit, an iron storage up here, which that's not at all a big deal. I could really care less. It's iron storage, doesn't really matter. Anyway, so I think that we're gonna start getting ready for the piece of it. So I need to clear out just a little bit more area, and then we'll be able to start actually putting in villagers. So we're gonna need a minecart system to hook these guys up, but we're also going to need a profession area so that we can change their professions as they start coming in. So we got the villagers in here. I've actually traded up with most of them, so we've got like a couple books and stuff. We got a ton of emeralds too. So now, I think another thing that we need to do is organize this thing a little bit more, but let me give you a little rundown about this entire thing. So I went ahead, and if you already know where the zombie spawner is, you already know how everything got in here, but there's a zombie spawner just about a little bit of ways over there. So I had a water channel that ran down through here and just kind of connected up with these two. So I have a zombie out in the back right over there, Carleman. And I also have another one just over here. He's right there. Yeah. There he is. And I think I did a really nice job at kind of designing this place. I think it looks really good. I also went ahead and I put some brewing stands over here. And these just kind of hold all the weakness potions because I still have yet to convert these guys. So we're going to do that in a little bit. But first, I think we need to work on sorting all this stuff out because, I mean, yeah, some of it makes sense, but also convenience reasons. So I think that we're going to put our inventory in a chest somewhere right here because the other one's full. And we're just going to kind of move over all the blocks and stuff. So that makes an order that makes a little bit more sense. So let's go do that. The items are a little bit more organized now. Now it actually goes kind of down like a pattern here. So I think that the only thing that we really need left is... Let me grab my items over here. All these. And we only need to actually... do I have a chest anywhere? Probably somewhere. Anyway, but all we really need to do is just make a oh yeah, do a chest. All we have to do is really just make one more hopper line that goes over to here where we're going to have just a disposable chest. So let me dig into the back here. So that's the final thing, and what we would need to do for this is we would have a chest that goes kind of like right here. And right here would be just the disposable items where everything just kind of goes when we don't need it. So yeah, that's pretty much all that we need. It's just that chest there, and then everything should start flowing through the system fairly well, which is really nice. So I might do a little bit more work of this off camera, but we're also going to do kind of an expansion over on that way, but we'll do that on camera. So Do I have any? Oh, I do have stairs. Alright, nice. And does that look weird? A little bit. Super weird. I don't really know. But yeah, that's our disposable chest now, so we have that there then. So now we can start funneling items through there, and they should be making it their way through. We actually really need to expand on this because we don't have like a stairs collection or anything like that. We don't even have a planks collection or an ores. So I mean, to some degree we actually have to be really careful of what we put in here. And actually I think I'm gonna take some of these out, like this entire row, and I'm gonna just stick stone brick there. So let's go ahead and dump the items in here. Pop that back in here. So let's just take a couple items, and then we're gonna turn on the machine. Spruce logs. This is the. Yeah, so we'll have that in there. Put those in there. And then we can turn on the machine. So that'll activate everything. And everything should start running around. And now it's time that we start lowering these guys' trades. So the first person that I want to lower the trade to is the mending guy, which we have right here. He's a mending and a respiration. So we're going to lower him down. The zombie should come by. The zombie's in there, right? Oh no. That was way too quick. Anyway, you should see him, right? You can see Lemon. Alright, we have to leave the premises so that he can consume Lemon, I guess. I guess that's how it works. So, when we go back, we should see that he's starting to consume him. Yeah, so Lemon's good. Let's actually bring down all these guys. And they all should be good. So now it's just a waiting game. So that when all of them are done, we're going to hit them with the weakness potions. And since we have the little gaps in the slabs, they all should be hit by the weakness potion, which will be really nice. So you're good. I'll leave the area for a little bit so that they can all get turned into zombies. And so the zombie doesn't target me. And in the meantime, while they do that, I'm going to take down this thing right here. Because we have all the villagers in there right now. And actually, I should have kept that up because we're going to be expanding it. Because I have these archways right here. And what they're going to be, these are kind of dividers. So over here, it's going to be kind of like armorers. And then it's going to be stonemasons and stuff like that. It's just going to be stuff like that. Whoa, you went like flying up. Alright, so all of them are done. You're done too. Alright, so let's grab our weakness potions. I got them all in here. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, and actually we might only need 2. So let's hit Lemon. Boom, boom. And actually you got hit too. And you didn't get hit, so there you go. Hit you. And then let's go ahead over to here. Turn their items down. And then leave the area for a second so that the zombie can get to them. And then we'll head back over there. And then we'll hit them with the apples and the weakness potions. So all is going well. Now we're looking over here. Alright, so 3 of them. You're next. So let me just head out over here for a second. So that we get the lowest possible trades. And also that means I mainly got the blacksmith villagers because the iron trade they have. And I think I might actually continue their line. So you're all converted now. And now let's throw a weakness potion at you. And this should mean that I can get all of you. And then you're the only one that's kind of left out of the mix, so there you go. Alright, so now we have all those guys. So these are going to be converted. And they all should be converted right around the same time, but We've also, since we've been in this area for so long making this, we've accumulated quite a lot of iron. And also quite a lot of poppies. So, wow. We don't have nearly enough storage space for all the poppies, which is kind of concerning. Also, we need a crafting table, way better than just central here. Because we can make a ton of blocks now. So, I think I'm just gonna put them in here like this. And then just stick the iron in there. And is anything going into the... Oh, something's not working. I don't know why it's not working. All these should be flowing into the proper spot, but I guess they're not. Alright, because all these should be going into here, and here. And it seems like some items are actually going in there. I don't know if the hopper system's clogged. It might be clogged. No, everything seems to be working in here. Wait. Alright, gravel's going kind of far. Unless gravel was like... Did I have a spot? I swear I had a spot for gravel. Alright, so yeah, the stone's working its way in there. The stone bricks actually made its way there. I think that gravel is the thing that's actually, like, pushing it over the edge because I don't think I have a spot for gravel. I don't, but the andesite and all that is flowing in here, so... I think it's, like, confusing it. It could be. But also, here's a load of poppies that are, like, full now, so that's great. Now we need like a separate poppy chest. Because they're all just going to start flowing into here. So I think I'm actually going to take these. And I swear that, yeah, there is a string area up here. Not sure why they're not going in there, though. But we do need a gravel area. So I think I'm going to go take some of the stone out of here. And just kind of have it with gravel right here. And, oh. Alright, there you go. Just to make it even. Alright, never mind. It's not going to be. And then we can just put these in here. So there we go. And then all the items are kind of in circulation now. So all we have to do is just wait. It's really slow, kind of. And there we go. The villagers are converted now. So, very cheap protection book. Mega cheap mending books. We got cheap unbreaking, and we have cheap feather falling. So that is really good. And all of you are still being converted back into the regular villagers. That's okay. There we go. Yeah, I heard one of them. Yeah. And now it's the 1 iron trade. So we're just going to go over to here. We're going to see how much iron is actually... And actually I can't check. So we're just going to go grab what we have from over here, which that's only 4 in there. But we're going to take like a 32 of these, and then we're just going to head over to here. And the main reason that I got these guys, like I said, is for the iron trade. Because 1 iron for all this, it's pretty good. And also 1 emerald for a diamond pickaxe, it's also pretty good. I mean, we're going to go get netherite probably next episode. Still. And you're also good, so that's some iron there. And also XP too. And just like that, we made 36 emeralds from like pretty much nothing, and we're not even done with you. So I think that the plan is to actually continue on with these guys just for the emerald points of this one, because I mean everything these guys are offering are pretty good now. I mean, like the pickaxe trades aren't that good, but the only reason I really have them is for the iron. So now we just have to wait for Decimal over here to convert, and then get our emeralds, and then we'll be done. Because all these guys are pretty good. And actually, wait, 3 for 1. You don't have this trade. Alright, yeah, you guys don't have the bookshelf trade. Alright, I thought they were going to have a bookshelf trade or something. Decimal's back. Give him. So that's 48 emeralds from just doing that, which is pretty crazy. So let's go pop the emeralds right into our box. Let's also go with the iron because we're going to need that later. So anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see all of you in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone.